All right, listen, this is for all the men over 60 inches, the room, or scrolling through TikTok in sweatpants at 2 a.m. I want to talk about something serious, men's health, but don't worry, I'm not here to lecture you like your uncle at Thanksgiving. No, this is stand-up. We're gonna laugh at it and maybe cry a little inside. So here's the deal, there's this myth that after 60, a man's vitality just poofs, disappears, like magic. One day you're running, climbing stairs, chasing your kids, and the next day you're like, wait, did my stamina just file for early retirement? And no one tells you this, right? Doctors just smile, hand you a brochure, and say, exercise more. Yeah, thanks, Dr. Obvious. I thought I'd just run to the moon and back for my masculinity. And here's the funny thing, men don't talk about this stuff, ever. It's like a secret club. Hey bro, how's your prostate? Fine. How's yours? Awkward silence. Yeah, because nothing says bonding like bathroom frequency and erectile dysfunction. But let me be real for a second. Most men over 60 are making mistakes every single day without even knowing it. Small mistakes. Everyday things that slowly turn you into, let's call it sleepy dad mode. And the worst part, we think it's normal. We blame age. Oh, I'm old now, it's fine. No, you're not old. You just made a series of bad life choices, like thinking beer counts as a vegetable. Now, I know some of you are like, wait, what can I do about this? And here's the thing, it's not about some miracle pill, it's not about a weird machine, and it's definitely not about asking your neighbor what he's doing to stay young, because his answer will be, I don't know. I just watch TV and complain. Yeah, genius, tell me more. It's actually simpler than you think, and it's something you can do today. But here's the kicker, you probably already have what you need in your kitchen. No, not the dusty protein powder from 2018. I'm talking about real, natural stuff. Simple stuff. Stuff that doesn't require a PhD to pronounce or a mortgage to buy. And before you roll your eyes, I know what you're thinking. Oh great, another guy telling me to eat vegetables. No, 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 not broccoli. Nobody wants to do that at 60. I'm talking about stuff that's actually enjoyable. Like the kind of stuff that makes your taste buds do a happy dance and, oh yeah, your energy levels too. Here's the thing, most men don't realize this, but a lot of what we think is just getting old is actually reversible. I mean, you can literally feel younger if you just tweak a few things. It's like finding out your car isn't actually broken. You just needed to change the oil and stop listening to your cousin's mechanic advice. And let's be honest, nobody tells you this stuff because men are supposed to be tough. We're supposed to handle it silently. But the truth, being tough doesn't mean ignoring your body until it's screaming. Being tough means knowing your limits, listening to your body, and maybe sneaking a little honey into your breakfast because it works miracles. I'm serious, honey. It's not just for tea or sweetening grandma's biscuits. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't some snake oil speech. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to tell you that small, smart changes, natural, easy changes can make a huge difference. Like waking up in the morning feeling like you actually want to get out of bed instead of just groaning and thinking, why am I alive? So, if you're over 60 and you've started thinking, well, I guess this is it, my energy is gone, my confidence is gone, let me stop you right there. It's not gone, it's hiding. You just need the right spark to find it again. And the good news, you can find it. And if you stick with me through this little comedy set, I promise I'll show you how in a way that's fun, easy, and won't make you feel like a science experiment. Because here's the real truth. Life after 60 doesn't have to be about resigning yourself to naps and bad knees. Life after 60 can actually be exciting. Full of energy, full of confidence, full of laughs, even if some of those laughs are at your own expense. And hey, if laughter is the best medicine, then consider this your prescription. So, picking up where we left off, let's talk about mornings. Or, as I like to call them, the battlefield of men over 60. You know what I mean. You wake up and your first thought isn't good morning world, it's more like, oh no, which part of me hurts today and can I move without alarming my neighbors? And here's the kicker, so many men think that constant fatigue, achy joints, or let's be honest, that declining bedroom performance, that all of this is just getting old. Nope, wrong. That's not aging. That's your body sending you a passive-aggressive text. Hey, wake up, we need a little help here. Most guys respond by ignoring it. They just push through. Like, nah, I don't need energy, I don't need vitality, I'll just survive on coffee and regret. Yeah, genius. That's how legends are made. In bad sitcoms, not in real life. But here's a secret. Men over 60 can actually boost their vitality in ways that don't involve pills or weird gadgets. Crazy, right? Nature's been giving us hints all along. We just weren't paying attention. And the best part? It's simple. Simple like, why didn't anyone tell me this before? Simple. Let's talk about food for a second. I know, diet talk can sound like torture, but hear me out. We're not talking salads you hate or smoothies that taste like lawn clippings. We're talking about real stuff, things that taste good, that give you energy, and oh yeah, quietly restore some of that male mojo you thought was gone forever. For instance, there's stuff sitting in your kitchen right now that can actually make a difference. Not secret powders, not complicated regimens, not some 12-step plan. No, just things like honey, certain nuts, fruits, things your grandmother would approve of. And the funniest part? Men usually ignore it because we're like, honey, that's for toast or tea, not my testosterone. Yeah, because science, obviously. And speaking of testosterone, let's be real. Most men over 60 look at their energy levels and think it's gone forever. But here's the comedy of it. It's not gone. It's just hiding. Like your socks after laundry day. You just need to coax it back out. And with a few small lifestyle tweaks, you can do it. Seriously, it's like magic. If magic involved science, vitamins, and a little common sense. Now, here's a truth that might make you laugh and cry a little inside. Most men don't even realize how much they've been sabotaging themselves. Late nights, skipping meals, relying on coffee like it's some kind of life force. Yeah, all of that catches up. And suddenly, one day, you notice that your stamina isn't just lower, it's gone. You're thinking, did I accidentally trade it for comfort? And the answer is, probably. But here's the motivational part. It's never too late. You can literally start turning it around tomorrow. Or tonight, if you're willing to sneak into the kitchen and fix a little honey and nuts combo instead of a midnight snack of regret. And let me tell you, once you do, the difference is immediate. You feel lighter, sharper, more alive. Even your confidence starts to creep back in. And confidence, oh man, confidence at 60 is like fine wine. It's matured, it's earned, and it's better than ever if you take care of it. But most men just let it sit in the cellar and forget it exists. Oh, I'm old, it's fine. Nope, confidence loves attention, energy loves attention. Even your bedroom energy loves attention. If you feed it right, it comes alive. And listen, I know some of you are probably thinking, this sounds too good to be true. I've tried everything. Yeah, I get it, I've been there. But that's the joke. You haven't actually tried the right things. Not complicated, not expensive, not embarrassing, just smart, natural, and surprisingly effective. So, men over 60, here's the takeaway. Life isn't over, your vitality isn't gone, and you definitely don't need to resign yourself to the recliner with a sad TV dinner. You just need to wake up, listen to your body, and give it the right tools. And trust me, when you do, mornings stop being the enemy and start being your best friend. Because let's be honest, life at 60 isn't about slowing down, it's about thriving. It's about having energy, confidence, and yes, fun. And it's about laughing at yourself along the way. Because if you can't laugh at your own midlife chaos, what can you laugh at? So, let's make a pact. Wake up tomorrow, give your body some love, eat the right things, laugh at the process, and watch. Slowly but surely, your energy come back. Like a superhero returning from vacation. All right. Now that we've established that mornings don't have to be a horror show and your energy isn't lost forever, let's talk about the other challenge, social life. Because let's face it, turning 60 doesn't just mess with your body, it messes with your confidence. You know, the stuff that makes you actually want to leave the house instead of becoming a permanent hermit in your favorite chair. And here's the truth, men over 60 have a unique kind of anxiety. You're not worried about impressing a crush anymore. Oh no. You're worried about embarrassing yourself in front of friends, neighbors, and heaven forbid, the barista who knows your regular order. Hey buddy, decaf latte? Yeah, because clearly your life is thrilling and mysterious now. But here's the hilarious part. A lot of men let that anxiety control them. They stop trying, stop going out, stop doing things that could actually energize them. And here's the kicker. Energy, confidence, vitality. They thrive on action. Sit on the couch long enough, and the only thing you'll have energy for is complaining. And trust me, that's exhausting too. So, what's the fix? You gotta move. Not like a marathon, not like a CrossFit class. You're not trying to break a world record here. Just simple, smart movement. Walks, stretches, a little light strength training. Funny thing, most men over 60 think exercise is optional, like a recommendation. Nope. Exercise at this stage isn't optional, it's a superpower, literally. It wakes up your muscles, your brain, your energy, and yes, even your bedroom performance. And while we're on the subject, let's be honest, bedroom performance. Men hate talking about it. They'll discuss taxes, politics, your uncle's weird habits, but mention stamina, vitality, or testosterone, and suddenly it's a horror movie. Like, I can't. I have homework. Yes, homework. Here's the comedy of it. All this worry, all this fear, it's mostly unnecessary. Because most of the time, what men need isn't a miracle pill, it's awareness, a little knowledge, some smart habits, a few natural tweaks, and boom, confidence starts creeping back. And once that confidence returns, suddenly life doesn't feel like a series of unfortunate events. You start laughing more, engaging more, and yes, performing more. Now, let's talk humor, because let's be honest, if you can't laugh at yourself over 60, what's left? You've got a lifetime of stories. Embarrassing stories, awkward stories. And the best part, those stories are like ammunition. They make you relatable. They make you human. And here's the trick. Share those stories. Make people laugh. Make yourself laugh. Seriously, laughter is underrated. It's a vitality booster, a confidence enhancer, and yes, it's a mood lifter that beats caffeine any day. And another thing, stress. Men over 60 carry stress like it's a backpack full of rocks. Oh, the bills, the family, the taxes, the neighbor's dog. Stop. Drop the backpack. Stress is a vitality killer. It zaps energy, messes with hormones, and, fun fact, ruins your ability to enjoy life. So, laugh, move, eat smart, sleep better, and suddenly stress becomes a minor inconvenience instead of a life sentence. Speaking of sleep, oh boy, the irony. Men over 60 complain about energy, but then sacrifice sleep like it's a badge of honor. Oh yeah, I only got 4 hours, but I'm still going strong. No, you're not. You're going slow. Slow and tired. Sleep isn't optional. It's the launch pad for energy, mood, and yes, vitality. And if you combine sleep with proper nutrition, a little movement, and laughter, well, you might just feel 20 years younger. Or at least like a really fun 40-year-old. And here's the motivational punchline life over 60. It doesn't have to be a slow decline. It can actually be the best time of your life. You have wisdom, experience, humor, and now a roadmap to recapture energy, vitality, and yes, even some confidence you thought you'd lost forever. So take control, move your body, feed it right, laugh at yourself, sleep enough, stress less, and watch what happens. Slowly, steadily, you start feeling more alive, more capable, more vibrant. Like a man who's discovered a secret shortcut to feeling good again. And remember this, life doesn't slow down unless you let it. Energy doesn't disappear unless you ignore it. Confidence doesn't vanish unless you stop nurturing it. You have the tools, you have the power, and you have humor, which, let's be honest, might just be the most underrated tool of all. All right, here we are, part 4, the big finale. The moment where we tie it all together and you realize, yeah, life after 60 doesn't have to be a slow motion tragedy. It can be hilarious, vibrant, and full of energy. You just need to play the game smart. And by play smart, I don't mean buying a million supplements or doing complicated rituals that feel like rocket science. I mean simple, practical, and slightly funny stuff that actually works. First, let's address the elephant in the room, your body. Yeah, it's changed. Things ache you didn't know could ache. You wake up, look in the mirror, and think, when did gravity get so aggressive? But here's the joke. Your body isn't broken. It's like an old car. It just needs a little maintenance. Oil change, tire rotation, fuel upgrade. Okay, maybe skip the fuel upgrade. But movement, good nutrition, and proper rest, that's your tune-up. And speaking of nutrition, this is where most men over 60 panic. What can I eat now? Is everything bad for me? Relax. You're not launching a space shuttle here. You don't need a PhD in nutrition. You need a plan that's simple and effective. Fruits, vegetables, proteins that don't scare you, and enough water to keep you from feeling like a raisin. Throw in a little humor with your meals. Yes, laugh at your own cooking disasters. It's a bonus metabolism booster, trust me. Now let's talk about relationships. Because whether it's family, friends, or your partner, things can get tricky. Men over 60 often think, I've got nothing left to offer. Wrong. You've got experience, stories, humor, and now a renewed energy. That's irresistible. So step up, engage, share, laugh together, compliment without hesitation. And yes, if your partner laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones, that's a victory. Celebrate it. Next, confidence. This is the secret ingredient. Everyone forgets. Confidence isn't about looking like a Hollywood star or running a marathon at 65. It's about knowing your value. You've lived, learned, survived, and yeah, screwed up a few times too. But all of that builds character, charm, and humor. And once you reclaim that confidence, suddenly doors open. People listen. Life feels lighter. Energy flows naturally. And yes, the awkward moments, they become comedy gold. And here's something you've probably ignored for too long: play. Remember playing as a kid? Video games, sports, pranks, random silliness? It's not just for kids. Play is essential. It boosts mood, reduces stress, keeps your brain sharp, and gives you energy you thought was gone. And the best part, no one can tell you it's silly. You're a grown man, over 60, doing something fun. You're an inspiration, or at least a hilarious spectacle. Either way, win-win. Let's not forget sleep. I know you hate being told to sleep more. But here's the cold, funny truth. Sleep is your energy bank. Skimp on it, and you're bankrupt. Sleep well, and suddenly the aches feel smaller, the energy feels bigger, and your mind feels sharper. Combine that with the laughter, play, movement, and good food we've talked about, and you might just feel like a man who's discovered a cheat code for life. And finally, humor. Life over 60 can be serious sometimes. Health worries, family stress, bills, memories, it piles up. But humor cuts through it all. It's the ultimate vitality booster, the ultimate confidence builder, the ultimate social magnet. So laugh at yourself, at life, at gravity, at the absurdity of it all, because when you can laugh, nothing can stop you. So here's the punchline, the takeaway, the mic drop moment. Life over 60 doesn't have to be boring, slow, or painful. You can have energy, you can have confidence, you can have fun. You can laugh, play, love, and feel alive. All it takes is a few simple habits, a little movement, proper rest, healthy nutrition, and a relentless sense of humor. And remember, this isn't just advice, it's proof. Countless men have taken small, practical steps, embraced laughter, and transformed their lives. And you can too. Today, right now, is the day to start. Take the energy back, reclaim your vitality, and make life after 60 not just good, but ridiculously fun. Because here's the real secret. Age is just a number, but laughter, confidence, and energy, those are choices. And the best part, the choices are entirely yours.